I'm here with meteorologist James Hopkins, and of course we have to talk about the tropics. It's been so great all summer to not really have to worry so much, but this is really, we're in the peak of the season as we get toward the end when we really have to keep an eye on things.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, you know, you see what's going on behind me right now.
There's a lot going on behind you right there.
Had a very calm start to the month,
yes,
all the way through the peak, which is the 10th, but now of course things waking up and we have the potential for maybe a landfalling one, which of course, yeah, we haven't had one yet. So, but again, forecast models are in fairly good agreement, but there's always going to be some of those outliers, and even some of the European model ensemble runs in the GFS also still have this one making landfall. So we'll talk about both of these systems because this one not expected to. That is Humberto Category 4, expected to strengthen up. Right now we have 145 mile per hour winds moving to the west at 6 miles an hour, and that's only about 10 miles an hour off from being a Category 5 storm, which is expected as we go throughout the day today and into tomorrow. The good news is it does start to slowly weaken. There is Bermuda. You can't see it, but it's under the M, and it's going to be passing there still as a major hurricane. So again, we're going to see the hurricane watches and warnings with this one as it approaches, and then it's going to be moving its way up and out. This one stays far offshore, but this could help some with the track of this next one because it could help pull it away from the coast, and I'll show you that here as we see going through the Bahamas as we go throughout this weekend. There's your tropical storm warnings. Tropical storm today into tomorrow, and then a Category 1 hurricane as we go throughout Monday into Tuesday morning. Now your forecast models, and the reason why you see the center of it making that turn but still showing some of this is we still have some forecast models that are taking this onto land, being able to power through that stalled front before making a turn out. So that's what we're keeping a very close eye on. Some forecast models show landfall as we go throughout the day on Tuesday. And I'll show you why here in just a second, expecting that to make the turn. There's the sunshine, but now a little bit different from what I just showed you about 30 minutes ago, because again, we're seeing the clouds move in. 80 feels like 85. It's going to be a muggy day, but the clouds are moving in due to this. Some shower activity pushing onshore. Showers and thunderstorms expected for the day thanks to this cold front, which is going to be moving its way through. That's the reason for the weather impact alert today from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Not expecting severe weather, but a few gusting winds and those isolated heavy downpours could move their way through. Here's your high resolution futurecast. The timing on this one, I think, is a few hours later than what we're seeing with some of the other models, but watching those storms push in, I think this is more about 3, 4 o'clock than 6. But again, those will last probably through 6 before moving their way out. Okay, so here's the cold front, and here is your tropical storm as it moves its way up towards the north. There's your hurricane by Tuesday. So we have this stalled front here, and again, you see what's in the picture here. That's Humberto, still a major hurricane, so that could help as well because you see that flow leading into that. That could help pull this as well. And again, deflecting kind of off of that front. That front might protect the coast of the Carolinas and down through Georgia and even Jacksonville from any potential landfalls. But again, we've got 4 days, so we'll see if any changes. And here's your comparing models. So the Euro and the GFS both kind of agree on this. You see the GFS is a little bit stronger, but still, both of them have their turning their way out. We'll get another forecast model coming in here about 10, 11 o'clock. So we'll have that weather stream as well. We're going to break all this down. That is 11 o'clock today. Partly sunny, a few midday storms. We'll be in the upper 80s. There's your beaches right here. So your marine forecast sees at 1 to 2 feet. There is a light chop of the bay. Winds making that shift from southeast to southwest. 7-day forecast shows rain chances going down for Sunday and down even more for the start of next week. But of course, with the potential of a hurricane off the coast of Jacksonville into Georgia, it's going to be breezy Monday into Tuesday. Rain chances low through midweek, then starting to go back up towards the end of the week.